Good start.
Sorry.
Do you need time to adjust your...
You good?
Sorry, yeah. There's bars. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome
Slow
back. We just did this
Hi.
3 times, but maybe
Welcome.
you'll know that.
This is Tree Hill Talk. We're a One Tree Hill podcast. Okay, bye. Oh my God. It's
Just
like it's
thought
our
you'd
first
like to-
day. Just wanted to let you know.
We're going to talk in mics right now.
So there's like microphones. We're talking.
It's all good. You know what? Actually, as I was setting up today, I'm like, I don't think we're using each other's right mics. I don't think this is the mic I usually use.
No, I don't think this is my usual because this is usually on the left side.
Ah.
We're reversed today.
So then
We're
that
switching it
means-
up. Which is fine. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I just... Though we kept not Ryan's mic, the fourth mic on here,
Yeah.
which we could keep it on the table.
Right. Just
But
kind of
that
fold
whole
it.
I was like, oh, why is
Whose
this screwed
is
up
this?
right now? It doesn't matter.
No, it's fine.
It doesn't, but when you become accustomed to things,
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, wait,
You're
I didn't
right.
realize it was like
Yeah.
this the whole
That
time.
podcast looks weird on your end.
Right?
Yeah.
It does.
Because it's usually coming from this side.
Good to know.
strange.
Anyway,
Hi, I'm Ingrid,
I'm Liz.
and I'm Michelle.
and we're Tree Hill Talk. This is a
Yay.
One Tree Hill podcast. Believe it or not, we've been doing this for a while.
Almost 2 years.
Over a
Oh
year.
my God.
Our
Almost 2 years.
May was our first
second
episode.
anniversary will be
May.
May.
Holy.
Let's have another party.
We should have a
We're
party.
gonna have another party.
Yeah.
You know what I think of when I think of our party? When we did that boomerang and your hat falls off and then it comes back on and then your hat falls off again. It just kills me every single time. It's so
Yeah,
cute. If
is
you
cute.
haven't seen that, go to our Instagram because it's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were drinking our LaCroix at the time, which this year we'll be drinking bubbly.
Bubbly. We've switched over because,
We've switched
you know.
over to the
have.
good side.
Yeah. And
But-
it's almost been a year since Lee was on.
I know.
Oh, that means
We're
we have to
right
get another
around that
guest.
time.
It's on my time hop.
Yeah.
It
We have
popped
to
up.
get another guest then before
Yeah.
then.
Oh.
No pressure.
Getting.
Let
Go
me-
ahead, Ing. Go ahead.
Let me just try to make that happen. I'll just call
We'll
Lee
work.
again.
We'll
yeah.
work on it.
Like, hey, Lee, want to come back?
Hey, Lee, you want to just come back?
Or-
If he's like our not last resort, but he's like our no,
That
I
is
would never
not
say.
what we meant.
No, I didn't mean
He's
like
our
that.
go-to.
He's our
He's
go-to.
the best
We know
one.
that
Yeah.
he would be up to doing it again,
We
but
hope, and we're
we
so
would
grateful.
love to get someone else as well. But we love Lee Norris.
Of course.
Love you to death. Anyway,
Forever
we
and
watched
always.
season 8, episode 13 today.
The other
titled
half
The
of
Other
me.
Half of Me.
Mhm.
When did it air, ladies?
It was February 1st,
That's
2011.
correct.
So sweet. It was just a sweetness.
You know, I gotta say, this was underwhelming.
it was underwhelming.
I really was
But
hoping.
it was like
no,
just
no,
a
no.
little-
That's the thing.
little frosting.
So sweet because I wanted really sweet things for Brilliant, and we knew
Right.
that we were gonna get sweet things.
Yeah, I expected more drama for sure, but
like
There wasn't really any.
wasn't any.
the whole Quay.
The Quay thing was the
I
drama.
won't jump ahead, but that wasn't even dramaful, and the hookup
No.
wasn't dramaful.
No.
No, at
All
all.
predictable.
All
Mhm.
so predictable. Disappointing in that.
Do you think all the writers just put all their creative juices into that one crazy episode, the mid-season finale,
Maybe.
and that's it?
And I guess too because Nelly's wedding, they didn't really have a wedding. Then they had their like big
To-do.
renewal, and then Leighton had their wedding, and there was a whole big to do at the Leighton wedding. So maybe they were like, let's just keep it
It wouldn't make sense, I think, for Brilliant's wedding to be so dramaful.
dramaful.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
them.
For
Yeah.
them.
The
Yeah.
outsiders. we could
Especially
have
after
done
that mid-season finale where Brooke almost died. I mean, you can't really give Brilliant anything
Right.
life or death in this.
Yeah. it. I guess so.
So, but
right.
you know, it starts out with the girl at the behind the red door.
little Brooke.
Mini
loved
Brooke, I wrote.
that.
So cute.
Her mansion, you know,
No big deal.
no big
And
deal.
some bride and a groom drive by, and the girl throws her veil, of course, in slow motion. Typical One Tree Hill.
One Tree
fashion.
Hill slow motion.
And she picks it up, and that's where her love and
Weddings and
weddings
things.
and
It was
wanting to be
cute.
married.
I liked that. I thought that was
Very
a cute
cute.
thing to add.
Yeah.
It was
to
cute
the
to bring back the
storyline.
red door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't
Cute.
seen that in a while. even though Brooke's been living in Tree Hill for like over 2 years now.
Yeah.
We haven't seen her go back. Well, that's not really her home anymore, right?
No.
They had like a foreclosure or something, and right?
Yeah, they sold it when
They
she
sold
was in
it?
high school.
Yeah. Aw, but then they passed by it.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Cute.
Yeah. So girl behind my door.
And then Julian with Chester.
Julian
I
wakes
wrote
up to
Jamie,
Chester.
Chester, and Julian trifecta. It's all in the eyes.
Chester loves Brooke.
He
Right.
loves Brooke.
I like to picture Chester was like plotting Julian's
Mhm.
like
Demise.
demise.
Yeah.
But he's so fluffy and cute.
He's so cute. That little bunny.
so cute.
And then Julian tells him about the girl at the country fair.
his first
His
crush.
first crush with the token.
Mhm.
And it was a cute story. And
Cute
then
story.
I like
I feel like I'm gonna say cute.
Cute.
So much
Everything's
this
cute.
We
episode.
should just put like a warning. Cute. is
warning
Hashtag
cute is just cute.
If
Suck
someone wants
ya.
to do a cute counter for us,
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that would be so funny.
I'm
Please
okay
let
with
us
it.
know how many times we
we
say cute. Suck cat. Suck cat. Okay.
I
just gave you two right
inevitable.
there.
It's
Yeah.
inevitable.
Yeah. All right. Then
Then Jamie says that he likes Madison like that. He has a crush on
Mhm,
Madison,
mhm,
which
Yeah.
is so cute.
it's suck cute. It really is.
Just the go-to word. We know other words.
And then we have Jamie and Nate are at the river court playing basketball and talking about the best man
Best
speech.
man speech.
Julian comes by, does a bad joke about like, oh, is today something
Today's
important?
something important, like something
I
that
thought it
like
was
Kyle would
funny.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was cute. And
So
he's
it's
like,
fine.
yeah,
It's
two other people. Yeah, can't not say it. 2 other people laughed at this joke, and so Nate said, "Oh, well, at least got 2 out of 3."
Right.
Yeah. But he
Nate.
shoots and he scores.
He
And he
shoots and
thinks it. He's like,
scores.
maybe I guess it's just my lucky day.
Lucky day, corn, but
corn.
And he gives
but
the
adorbs.
letter to Brooke.
yes,
Yeah.
Jamie does. Which we never knew it was in that letter.
Yeah, it was the CD.
I guess it
Oh,
wasn't
duh.
a
I'm
letter.
sorry.
Yeah, it was a
He
CD
He gives the envelope.
that
Sorry.
literally played just the one song that was
the one
on
song.
it the moment he fell in love with Brooke.
Yep.
That was
Guys, we're
sweet.
really tired today.
Yeah.
I promise.
We're dealing
I'm
with
here,
the,
I'm here. I'm
the
here.
The times
The spring back. No, spring forward.
Fall
I don't
ahead,
even, where
fall-
are we? Who am I?
Fall
What
back,
day is it?
Spring ahead.
Spring ahead.
Spring ahead.
Yeah, we lost an hour. I'm
Yeah.
feeling it.
Yeah. It just makes the day go by real fast, though.
Yeah,
But
you're
Ingrid's
tired
like, I don't
from
know.
No, because by the
fast.
time I looked at the clock, I'm like, holy shit, it's 4 o'clock when really it's
Right.
3
Yeah,
o'clock.
no, the time does go. You're like, oh, you feel like you lost the
You
day.
did. You lost
Sad,
an hour.
but
I
Sad.
said lose.
So sad.
I lost an hour. I lost.
Loosed. I loosed in an hour.
Lose and lost.
we are.
I lost it.
We're definitely loosing it right
We're
now.
losing all the things.
Hashtag loosed
Suck
it.
it.
Suck it.
And then I loved that Nate said, your mom probably didn't tell you because she wants hers to be better than yours. I guess when they were talking about their best man speech. I thought that was funny because I was like, oh, typical Haley. She's so competitive and,
Yeah.
Especially when it comes
that
to
was
writing.
cute. Yeah. I thought that was cute. Again with the cute.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pretend like I'm not saying it. And just go, you guys
How
get the
about
count.
every time we try to say cute, we have to say something different?
Okay,
Yeah.
good
A
idea.
random word.
Thank you. Okay.
Ice cream.
Oh, like a
So
random,
it's
like not,
like
not
any-
a synonym. It has to be a random
Cinnamon.
answer.
A cinnamon,
I
please.
like this game. Let's start now. So fetched.
so
Oh,
fetch.
there you go.
Okay.
So Haley slept at Brooks
Yeah.
the night
Cute.
before. She failed. She lost already.
Wow. I'm
Just look around the room.
done. Just done.
So cactus.
And that's the podcast.
And,
Good night.
yep, I'm out. Bye.
It was very sweet
sweet.
for them to have a sleepover. and then they mentioned Sam. Remember that girl, Sam? She was sleeping at
I
that
love-
And
house.
she loved the mattress.
Hopes and dreams.
It
is
was
what it's
kind of,
made out
I didn't understand where she was going, like why she slept so long.
Mhm.
And then she proceeds to tell Brooke that she loves the mattress.
And can we just say how big her belly was? this
Huge. She
episode?
must be ready to go.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Because
Yeah,
like
pop.
she from the last episode to this one
Yeah.
was a big difference.
Yeah. Adorable belly.
So cute.
Ingrid-
I hate my life.
Ingrid's done.
I'm done. I'm so
Ingrid
shot.
loses.
I liked
It's
what
so hard, right?
Fun League.
So hard. Sorry.
Brooke
I'm
gives
so shot.
Brooke gives Haley a present
Yeah, the
And it's a
locket,
locket.
for her kiddos.
with Jamie, and then
Yeah.
the next one will be the next kid.
Next.
That I believe is not happening, but
We
guess
found
it's
out
happening.
though it's a girl.
I know, but I still can't picture.
I wrote Sister Scott. I was so
Sissy
excited.
Scott.
Sissy
Sissy
Scott.
Scott. I was really excited about a girl, even though I predicted a boy, but Haley wanted a girl, so I guess I'm glad that she's getting what she wants.
She
Yeah.
gets what she wants.
She gets one of
I
each.
should have gave her triplets.
Oh,
Imagine.
they still can.
They
They
can.
can. They
Still
could
could
even
be
do
triplets.
twins. It could just be twins, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. But it's fun to guess
Yeah,
because we still don't know if she's even having a baby.
right.
Then I have
The CD.
The CD.
Yes, and
The moment I fell in
literally
love with
wrote
you.
that word. I'll put donuts.
Oh, okay,
I'm like,
I got
I
it.
forgot the rules of my own game.
I was like, what? I'm so bad at this game.
I
So
put donuts between Jamie and Mama because they talked about their speeches and very competitive, and I
Yeah.
thought that was super donuts.
so donuts.
Uh,
Then and she's dancing.
Don't you forget about
Whatever.
me dance.
Yep.
Don't you.
it's a great dance.
It is.
Forget
And
about
she's got
me.
a really rad dance.
Yeah,
Was that supposed to be a replacement?
Cute.
Red.
you're doing much better because in my head I'm just looking around the room. I'm like,
Cute.
so vase, cactus. You're using actual words. That
I'm
would
just
fit.
saying the word because I
Because
Can't
she's
even-
not winning the game.
am just not
okay.
winning the game right now.
All right.
Yeah,
Intro.
The dancing was fun.
Intro.
The intro.
Who's the intro?
Do you know
by?
who sings the intro?
Hmm.
How-
Ingrid's not
So
prepared.
it didn't bother you, but for me, it felt so
Au-
off.
Augustana. Augustana.
Oh, from
Augustana.
like Boston?
Augustana.
Augustana.
like the song-
I've never-
like
Boston?
August.
No.
ANA. Augustana.
Oh, no, that's
Augustana?
not what I'm thinking of at all.
Yep. No.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really go, but also didn't bother me as much. I think I'm just like
You
desensitized to
are?
the whole
That's
thing.
good. That's good.
You
I
know?
mean, I'm not triggered by it.
That's good.
Just
I'm
good.
just-
Just numb. Just don't feel things.
I wasn't
Don't like
triggered.
it.
I just was done. I'm like, just next.
Next.
Let's get to the next scene.
like.
I know these pictures by heart now, even though I don't care
I'm
to
still
watch them every episode.
Sometimes
Right.
when we're watching the intro, I'm
That
like,
Quinn's there.
were they always here?
Who are these people?
Who
I
are
guess I'm
these
not paying
people?
attention. I think I'm too harped in on the music.
You know what I'm harped in the most on is Quinn's picture. Why?
What is her picture?
It goes from like her dark hair. That's what I see the most, like her holding her camera with her dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I think of when I can't think of any other pictures.
All
in the
I think
intro
about is
besides
mouth
that one.
and when he strips.
Yeah.
That's the
Or
only
like
image
young
I have.
Haley, I'm thinking, and obviously the bridge. Like that's
Oh yeah, the bridge.
The bridge.
the most. But whatever. It's just not exciting. Please stop it. Please stop it. Just give us black screen. I never thought I would ask for that.
Right?
But just give us black screen.
After
I
we-
have all of the boys.
skills, chase, and mouth.
Wedding security.
They're talking about how something always happens at weddings, which is true.
Skills is super serious about it
He's very concerned.
because you remember that time that he was supposed to watch Jamie and then he got kidnapped. So
Right.
Yeah.
he's on
And then he
his
had
game.
Jamie on a leash.
on a
Leash. Oh. All right. It's been
On
been
a-
real.
He just like Miranda singed it on a leash.
On a leash. Guys, I'm tired.
Oh,
It's
but-
so
but
bad.
like when we play this back, we're just gonna LOL the
Yeah,
whole time.
just fucking LOL. I'm literally stroking out over here.
You got Jamie on a leash.
On a
And-
leash. Fuck
Oh,
me.
I'm
God
sweating.
damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
I'll just sit back and let you guys run
let
this
us
shit.
Run the shit.
Yep.
Then I have Victoria comes to the door. She wants to see Brooke and give her a present,
And it's the veil.
and it's the veil.
full
veil.
circle.
So that was sweet.
That was really sweet.
I didn't
Would you
even
would
think
you
so.
guys save, something that your kid
I
comes in from
haven't done
outside?
that. Oh,
no,
I
I'm
was gonna-
saying would you?
Uh,
My mom would be like, throw that shit.
Yeah, my mom would probably.
Ew,
would
where'd
throw
you
it
get
away.
that? That
Yeah.
has germs on
Yeah,
it.
my mom never would have done that. And I'm thinking back to even like I don't have anything that I kept as a kid for like my wedding. I just never thought. I never
Oh,
like
no.
played wedding or anything. It was
Yeah.
never like my
I
thing.
told you guys
Played teacher, but not played wedding.
when I was younger and Sam and I would play dolls. My husband always left me, and I was always divorced.
Oh
Wow.
Where did I get
Harsh.
that from? My parents were not divorced.
No,
That's harsh.
I was like, Mike left me. And now I'm left raising
and
two
now
kids.
I'm alone.
And he was always
Single
Mike.
mom.
Mike and Michelle.
Mike and Michelle.
Monogram towels. Could have been.
Oh,
you were the original Eminem.
You were.
My imaginary
Your
life.
imaginary boyfriend husband.
Anyway.
Next, I have Quinn and Alex.
At the
Chase
church.
and Mia are going together, but as friends.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Quinn and Alex are talking about it, pretty much.
I was really hoping that the Chase thing was
done, but it's
No,
not.
it's still
And
Maybe after
floating
this
around.
episode, it's done.
I was hoping Mia and Alex
think
would become
Alex
really
is
good
over
friends,
it.
and
Yeah.
Chase would
No,
be
but-
on his own, and we're still doing this.
We're still there. We're
Didn't
still
happen.
happening.
all right.
But as friends, they couldn't stress that enough. As friends.
As friends, and
And-
everyone's like, yeah, okay.
Quinn shows Alex pictures.
Yeah.
With Katie Ryan.
She does.
I love how Alex is like, I'm bad at secrets. I can't keep secrets.
Oh, that
Don't
was
trust
really
me.
funny.
She's honest. She's like, I'm
She's
probably
great.
going to tell Clay later,
Right.
so you might as well tell him because I'm probably just going to slip up because
And
that's
then
what
I
I do.
love that Alex goes, "You have a secret girlfriend?" That killed me.
Yeah.
I did like LOL a lot in this episode. Just of
You-
like quotes.
There was you laughed a lot.
Yeah,
And
I tried to
Ingrid's
make
like,
myself
that did
feel
not
better.
bother me, but I don't know. It was
You
something with Quinn.
you were laughing at cheesy Quinn and
Oh, yeah. In the beginning, when Quinn was talking to Alex, giving her advice, and she just was saying her typical Quinn, like, philosophical quote, like, everything will work out in time kind of thing. And just the way she said it, I was just like, it's just the delivery. Like,
I didn't affect
I didn't
me.
yeah,
I
I didn't
know.
catch
And I'm
it.
such
it didn't
on
really
a,
affect me, but I just,
No, you laughed.
You covered
you
your
were
mouth.
yeah, you were laughing
You
hard.
were like,
it wasn't bother. It
At
wasn't
first I thought I
bothering me
missed
until
like
the
a
end.
joke. I was like, what did I miss? I'm like, Quinn's on the screen. It must have not been that good
But
of a
after
joke.
that, though, I have to say, she was enjoyable this episode. I don't know. It's a stretch.
sure.
I can't think of another word to use
Tolerable.
but that.
Yeah.
Tolerable. But she was tolerable last episode too with the Bachelorette
Yeah.
stuff. But
I really do love her fashion.
Yeah.
yeah, when we
Yeah.
get there, we'll get there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just thinking
When we
of
got
it too.
there, we'll get there.
I wanted to say it too, but then I was like, no, Alyssa, stop. Don't talk about it yet.
Next, Scott Boys and Tuxes. Stiff speech. That's what I wrote.
Stiff speech.
Too adult.
Yeah,
It was
too
too
adult.
adult.
He was like, and I remember when Julia
With his voice.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like who are you?
I love that he has only top braces though too. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
Girls.
I
come
saw
on.
it coming. And I was like, yes,
It's-
come to the dog side.
It's just innate and made to say so cute.
It's
It's like yeah. It's like
I
yeah.
know. It's hard.
I lose. Michelle wins. I'll try
Oh,
again
we're
though.
still
Well,
playing.
yeah, I'm definitely losing. I did it, what, twice? 3 times?
Then they talk about the Leighton wedding. They reference Leighton,
Mhm.
and then Nate talks about how Lucas always starts his speeches with a quote from his favorite author.
Yes.
So like,
So Lucas.
Lucas. Like yeah, so
Right.
Lucas.
Right.
So Jamie's like, all right, I'll go with that,
And it worked.
and it worked.
He fused both advices from
Right.
mom and dad.
Yeah.
And then I have the boys are loading up the car, and Chase goes, milk.
Milk.
What? We just
And
get
then
milk.
I like how Skills kept saying, hey, Julian Baker,
Yeah.
Yeah.
over and over and
He's
over.
like,
Yeah.
you sure your name's not Julian Norris?
And then he's like, it
Julian's
was.
like, I changed my name.
Right.
Relax.
Skills was a little uptight this episode.
And then they referenced someone who got married who wasn't who they said they were,
Jules.
aka Jules, which
Remember
full
that?
circle was so
Yeah.
cool to go back to that.
How many weddings have we had?
We had that. We had
Lucas almost married what's her face.
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
We had the
Haley twice. Do you count Haley twice? No.
we can.
They were like the original wedding.
We had Leighton.
Like the first season finale, they got married, but didn't tell anyone
Right.
until they got married.
Wait. So
That was the finale.
Haley twice.
Haley
Leighton.
twice, Leighton,
Jules.
and
Lindsay.
Keith.
5. And then this is 6.
I
I
feel like-
guess was there Karen and Keith didn't end up getting married.
no.
Right.
No.
Hashtag too soon.
Too soon.
Hashtag not cute.
It makes my heart sad. It's not cute. It's so not cute.
It's so the
But
opposite
hurt.
of cute.
It's butt hurt.
But her.
But her.
We still
Yeah.
have our little
It
Keith
is,
shrine
it's
up there.
sad. It's sad.
He's always looking down at us.
He's always looking down on this.
Yes.
We should take a picture.
Yeah, I
Post
can't
it.
think that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
All
think
right, so
so.
6.
Mhm.
But only like
Yeah.
2 6. Well, I was gonna say 2 successful, but no.
Are we done with weddings?
Eminem gets married, don't they?
Yeah,
But do we
so
see
does
that?
Skevin?
Skevin?
Is that what they're?
Gavin?
I
Ship
don't
names?
remember.
Or are they just together?
Season 9 honestly
It's
is
a
one
blur.
big blur for me.
That's
Like I
kinda
remember
fun, though.
Yeah,
I
it is
remember,
fun for
like,
you.
one big thing and then everything else is like, meh.
Okay.
Okay. That's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm excited for you to watch it then with
Yeah.
fresh eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys have? I have Millie shows up.
What
Looking
are we up to
cute.
here?
Oh, I have that.
Brooke and Haley
Brooke
crying.
and Haley have a crying scene. Yeah,
They're
I actually
with
put
their makeup and
cute
they're getting
Haley,
ready.
Haley's Brooke
Oh.
scene.
I
Uh,
actually wrote Brooke and Haley crying cute. You wrote that?
exactly opposite of what I wrote.
And then I wrote Grandpa hip.
Yes,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
artificial hip
Yeah,
quote mouth. That was funny.
And then Millie.
Then
Mouth
Millie
and
comes
Millie.
up
Yes.
and Skills is like, "Hey, you can't pass."
I need your invite.
Go, Sean.
I also
Mouth's
wrote
like, I think
the C word.
Oh,
Suck
but you're
it.
just not gonna
Suck
commit
it.
and say it. I see how it
There are
is.
multiple C words, Michelle. You have to be more
We-
specific.
Read our notes on this show.
You'll just have to use your imagination.
What C word is that?
I don't know.
It was.
Don't make me start saying
sweet.
C words.
Oh goodness.
Julian's with his parents and they're arguing.
That was really funny. Quinn trying
Yeah.
to take their picture.
Right.
That was hysterical.
Sylvia's a handful.
She's funny. I just die. And I like Paul. I think
Yeah.
he's evolved
He's come
a little
around.
bit. He's come around. He's a
Yeah.
little bit much more warm and
Yeah.
inviting.
Then Alex arrives and Chase walks her in and she asks where him and his date are sitting and she wants to sit on the opposite side.
And they both keep saying, just friends.
Just friends.
just
It's
friends.
like
Just friends.
It's
Chia, we're just
that's
friends.
the thing that they do.
I know.
It's like the Chase thing. You'll say one thing and then they'll exhaust that for the whole episode.
The last thing, can we just have a little Chase check-in? The
Yeah.
last thing we saw,
uh-huh.
they were bartending, right?
yeah.
And all the girls were friends.
The girls
right?
are friends.
And then Alex kissed Chase.
yeah, we didn't even
Right.
talk about that at all.
And that is
Yep.
that where we left off?
I feel like that's the last time we saw Chase.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe that's why Alex thinks she had a chance.
But she
and then when she
also-
arrived and saw that Chase was with Mia,
Yeah,
she was
maybe.
like,
Okay.
what?
that would make sense. Alex went. We didn't see Mia last episode, but we saw Alex.
Right.
She
We
didn't
haven't
really
seen
talk
like
about
any of them really, except for like we didn't see Chase or Mia. So technically, during these past few
Maybe
episodes,
they were
could have been
hanging.
doing
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah,
doing
just
stuff,
friends though.
just friends
Just
things,
friends.
you know.
Things friends do.
But I wrote pictures, no dad.
Yeah, I
My
put
God.
all of the pictures because
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really thought
I was
we were gonna meet
surprised.
Brooke's dad. I don't know why. I thought
I know we were building it up, but also I suspected that he wouldn't have come. Like, why write in this character
Yeah.
when they didn't have to?
Right.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here the whole time. As us, we want the completeness of complete
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
we were
And we
up
also
It
to
would be
were
kind of weird
hoping-
for him to just show up and you're
Right,
like,
you're
who
like,
are
oh,
you?
that's-
Yeah.
you know.
I was just hoping for maybe Brooke's father hooking up with Sylvia. Or
I know
hooking up.
we wanted so
Parent
many
hookups.
hookups.
We
but
wanted
there
a lot of
wasn't-
parent hookups.
There wasn't any. It was
No.
so lackluster
So
for
loud.
Yeah, it
hookups.
really was.
I mean, the blurb was like, secrets come out, hookups happen, like one of each. Boring.
I only got one of each.
Well, I
And
wanted
it was
multiple.
super predictable of what was coming out.
The most
Yeah.
predictable.
And we even said it in pre-show how we did not want a Chia hookup.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you guys said?
We did
Yeah.
say that. We were like,
We
that's
don't want
boring.
that
We don't want
because-
anything
Sorry.
about Chase.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. And I have Skills saying that he wants Sylvia. He's like, where's Sylvia at?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how he said at first that they were both riding solo, and Jamie's like, nah, man, I
Not
got a
me."
date. I got Madison, my girl, over
And
there,
he
puts
said,
her.
Good luck, dog.
It's so cute.
Jamie.
Ah, fuck! I said it again.
Ah, I
I
didn't even
notice.
Me either. I didn't even notice. It's just like,
That's weird.
it's
See?
bad.
It's
that
just
we-
ingrained.
And I put no daddy for Brooke. Then I put Julian. What did I write
Gives
here?
Jamie the
Gives
chip.
Jamie the token. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice. He
was
doesn't need
sweet.
it anymore.
No.
Because he found his other half, guys.
Yeah. That was
Aw.
like perfect Julian,
Of course.
you know, and is what you suspect of Julian to say.
Yeah.
Adorable.
We had a bunch of flashbacks.
And then the brilliant flashbacks. And I was a little choky. A little bit.
choky,
Just a little bit.
Well,
I was like, wow. I just love Brilliant. I'm so team Brilliant if you haven't noticed.
It's hard
if
to
you're
not
new
be
here.
them.
If you're new here, Liz is team Brilliant. That's it.
It's hard to not support it.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I mean?
we just
Every
lost a
time
light.
we record this light, it's going to come back on.
Yeah, I swear.
I have to change it.
Ghosts.
I just
Just stare
as
at
we
it for a while.
always talk about, but I couldn't feel for Leighton or even like Nelly. I just
Well, they're a
like,
given.
Yeah,
yeah, always and forever. So Brilliant. It's they hit home to me, and I'm like, oh, it's the cat.
there it is.
I just enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Next, I wrote that
much.
Jamie says Brooke looks like an angel when she's coming down the
Yeah,
aisle.
and Julian's like, that's why I'm not nervous.
Yeah, well, he said,
Yeah.
wow. Wow.
Wow.
That's what he said. It was so sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet, adorable. And then I have vows, and I put
I just
a
wrote
sad,
vows/ceremony.
I put a sad face.
Yeah.
I put like a sad face with like pretend tears coming down.
Wow.
I didn't cry, but I also felt like what they were saying was very true, and it
Mhm.
was very heartwarming, and I was like, I
Perfect,
felt it.
Perfect speeches.
Perfect speeches for
Yeah.
their perfect couple.
I want to
you
know to our listeners, if you can tweet at us, if you're married,
Mm-hmm.
did you guys say your vows during your ceremony to one another in front of a group of people? Because I know I couldn't do it.
Mm.
So, Aunt and I wrote each other letters.
Right.
And then we got married by Justice of the Peace. It was super not romantic at
Mhm.
all. It was very like by the books business. It was like a business deal, honestly.
Right.
So I'm curious, for those who are married, did you say your vows? And
I'm
did you hold it
torn.
together?
I feel like those things are very personal, and that you should say them to just each other.
That's how I
But
feel.
then again, when I think of like a traditional wedding, you do say them, or like whoever's running your ceremony could say them
The
for you. But
officiant?
I don't know if I would be able to get through them, even,
Right,
you know.
right.
But then
That's
again,
the
I'm like,
main
I don't really
reason.
want you saying my stuff though, so I'm torn.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm just,
I have
I
many
just wanna-
years
I'm
to
just
do this.
curious. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Yeah.
Then I have
Skills. Don't nobody say nothing. He stands up.
which was,
That was good.
ridiculous though, but you know,
Right.
funny.
But they needed to
They needed to break up the
break up the
seriousness,
very like
mushiness.
mushy, we
Yeah.
love each other wedding with a little humor.
Yeah, typical.
Yeah.
And then they go to the party, right?
They're at the reception,
And-
Naley's talking.
And I looked at Michelle. Nate goes, someone should do this as a career.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing?
The event planning.
The event planning. Will Haley do that when she has children kind of thing?
So
like
she's not going to run Red Bedroom?
maybe they're going to close it. Maybe Mia will take on. Maybe Chris Keller comes in and takes it on.
Man, can I not wait for
I
Chris Keller.
cannot wait for some Chris Keller.
Oh, man.
Chris Keller's work was not done. He is coming back.
The things we hope for.
The things we hope for, right?
so long from now, though.
I know. I know.
I know.
So long
It
from now.
is.
Who
It
did we
is.
mention on pre-show? Deb?
We mentioned Deb, yeah. Well, how we want to see her again. We thought maybe she would attend the wedding as a joke. LOL. We were like, oh, maybe she was driving the truck.
Oh,
she's coming back.
Liz's prediction was she was driving the
She's
truck
still
to
an-
get home.
She's still
Coming
an
back.
alcoholic, and she just happened to be on the bridge that night.
You never know, guys.
You never know.
You never know. And then I have the three pair, Millie, Alex, and Quinn together,
Yeah, and drunk Millie.
and
I
they're
put drunk
talking-
Millie. LOL.
That she's great when she's great in general, but when she's drunk, it's really funny.
I really do enjoy those three girls together.
I
though.
do too.
Me too.
Quinn is very
I'm telling you, Quinn just needs to be with her
she
girlfriends.
needs to be,
Yeah.
but even I'll save it. But yeah, I like the
I
the
did like
pairing.
the scene with Chase and the blue drink.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
funny,
And how wasn't a brain?
comical.
It was
It was a
it
little
was called
throwback.
something else, but they
What was it?
that
called?
bartender took his line
That's
and his drink, but it was actual.
It did look like a good beverage. It looked like
Yeah.
it had a lot of ice in it. Very blue.
Crushed ice.
Crushed ice,
Crushed
the
ice.
best. You have to have crushed
It's
ice.
the best.
It is the best.
It is.
I could go for some crushed ice.
Mm.
Just eat a bucket of crushed ice.
Maybe on St. Patty's
P.O.
Day.
box.
Side of
P.O.
chickpeas.
box. Just some crushed ice.
P.O. box
We still
76.
didn't, guys. We still didn't get those cans of chickpeas.
Yeah.
What
Michelle
happened?
is
Guys, my
starving.
birthday's next week.
What happened?
So when you listen to this, my birthday
Michelle
will be on
is
Wednesday.
How funny if we go to the P.O. box, P.O. box 76, Coram, New York 11727, and there's just a bunch of wrapped cans
Guys,
and in the P.O. box.
if you
That's
send
it.
us chickpeas, we'll eat them while we record.
yeah.
while we're watching the
Nothing
watch.
is less triggering than three girls eating chickpeas out of a can.
And yes, we will eat
I'll
them
put
cold
salt in-
out of a can because
won't be
that's a la
cold.
Michelle.
They'll be room
temperature.
guys. They're
I
never
don't know what's
cold.
worse.
The light is back on.
Like
When
agrees.
you open the can, they're always room temperature. If you put them in the fridge and then eat them, then they're cold.
I
Yeah.
like cold chickpeas.
I
Well, I eat 'em
I
cold.
like
I'll eat 'em anyway.
roasted chickpeas.
Sure, it's
Or
a
like
lot of
in-
work.
put
I
it in
gotta
a
turn
little
on the
frying
fucking
pan.
oven. Like,
No, you just put it on the
I like
stove.
chickpeas. You know, you put a little oil and
Oil, vi-
vinegar,
Mhm.
salt, pepper,
Make a little like
little onion in
Greek
there,
salad,
make a
little
little
feta.
salad.
Mm.
Guys, we need
so
chickpeas.
much work.
It is a lot of work.
Send us chickpeas.
P.O. Box 76, Coram, New York 11727. If you didn't get that, it's in the
Oh.
info bar below.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
can't wait.
I hope you get so many Listen, if everyone that listens to our podcast sends one can of chickpeas, Michelle will
She'll
have.
be good for the rest.
She'll be
of her
set
life.
for the year.
Wow.
She'll have a can of chickpeas a day for the rest of the year.
Her birthday is this coming Wednesday, March 21st.
Yeah, and yours is this
Mine
coming
will be
Sunday.
to follow this Sunday, March
Yep.
25th.
What canned food would you like?
You know, I'm partial to like maybe some artichoke hearts.
There you go.
Oh.
Bougie.
Maybe
about
some
Ing?
roasted red pepper.
Somebody's
What-
bougie.
what's
I mean,
your-
it's not my birthday, but if you want to send me,
What about when it's our Tree Hills birthday? Send us
Oh.
some canned goods.
send us canned goods. Like we're freaking starving over here.
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go back to the podcast. So after that,
This is the
this
chickpeas
is-
show.
This is a chickpea show. Michelle
Today-
and her chickpea pod.
Today we're going to talk
Oh,
about
chickpea chat. Or
slancha
garbanzo.
cheese. Slancha
Oh my God. Slancha chickpea.
You saw
slancha peas.
my sister's fiance.
Did you see
Um,
that thing?
Yeah, I did.
I was like, oh,
He signed the anniversary post to my sister's
slancha to us.
slancha.
And I was like,
Slancha.
I screenshotted
Slancha.
it and I sent it to them. And I was like, guys,
It's happening in
He-
our real
he
life.
used this in real life. This is
Slancha.
happening.
Do you guys ever read it as slanty?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
That's exactly what I read it as.
Phonetically, it looks like
Slanty.
slanty, but it's
Slanty to everybody.
Slancha.
Slancha.
Slanty.
That's why I literally
this-
couldn't understand what she was saying.
This
for the last-
Saturday at the St. Patty's party, are we going to
Yes,
slanty
slancha.
slancha?
Cilantro.
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 With chickpeas.
Ooh,
Chickpeas.
that sounds good.
Yeah. Of course. Let's fucking destroy some chickpeas on
So
St. Patrick's Day.
then it becomes the parents'
Lit.
dance. The
Yeah,
parents'
and
dance.
Paul steps in.
I said Paul swoops in.
That was sweet. I have so many like little red hearts next to these things.
Aww.
That I thought that was very sweet. I
Yeah.
liked that. Thank you, Paul. He stepped
Sylvia
in.
When
and
he
Julian
did what he had to
Yeah,
do.
that was cute too. Their little bob.
Oh,
They had a
I
nice
love
little
that.
jive.
And then when he twisted her, I loved it.
Yeah.
Not twisted. Turned her, twisted.
He broke her.
He broke her in half. I thought that was very sweet. And then the Jumi high five.
Yeah. Well, I wrote Jamie was worried about his speech, talks to
Haley
Haley.
talks to him about
And
it.
then we get the high five with Julian.
I almost predicted that Jamie was like playing it off like he was really nervous.
Me too.
And then he was gonna like rock it.
Like crush it. Which
And
he did
then-
anyway.
Yeah.
He did, but it was still sweet. They had their little talk, and then they high five. The Juby high five.
It's a great high five.
I love it. It's
From
so-
down low all the way up high.
It's hysterical. And I just have speeches
Yeah.
because I wasn't gonna write down all the things they were saying in the
They were
speeches.
both very sweet.
They're very sweet. Jamie's was definitely from
Quotes
the heart.
J.K. Rowling first,
JK
and then
that
tells
was
the token
hysterical.
story. So we got to hear the token story
Yeah.
2 times.
Right? It's
I
like
didn't even think about that.
well, I was like, oh, so this is
Yeah.
why they put why Julian told Jamie the story. I thought that there was going to be like another hidden message of why
You
he told
guys
it.
were saying, "Oh my god,
I'm
what
like-
if Brooke has the other half of the token?"
I
we
didn't
find
say
out.
that.
I predicted
I thought that was crazy.
Liz said that. I was like, "Girl."
As crazy as it was, though, it was
He
very
like
One
grew
Tree
up in
Hill.
LA.
I know.
I was like predicting it to be like someone random, like Alex, and then
That's
See,
the drama.
That's soap opera like.
It
which
is.
Could have
Which it
worked,
could have worked.
but not.
Yeah, like Jamie brings up the token story, and Alex just oh my god, she like pulls out of her clutch.
It's me.
I have the other half.
But if they did that, I'd be like, come on.
Yeah,
That'd be bad.
I
would
would
be
have
worse. That would be
bolted out,
horrible.
like hysterically laughing and screaming.
but it's bad.
And then I have that Millie caught the bouquet.
she dive bombed for that
She
bouquet.
got it.
She had no shoes on.
Yeah.
She had no. She was.
She
ready.
was me at
Yeah,
weddings.
me too. I mean,
I-
that's, you drink.
The second you start dancing, those
No, but
shoes are off.
then a lot of times at weddings, though, if you do catch it, then you have to do the garter thing, and like that's
Mo-
super awkward.
I feel like most weddings now they don't
they
do
don't
that
do
anymore.
it. But that happened to my sister at my cousin's wedding, and so then my sister's boyfriend Ryan, he's on this week's episode of It Takes Three. Anyway,
Last week.
this
week.
week, sorry, this
week.
Wednesdays. No,
last week,
last-
'cause this is
Damn.
the past
Well, if
and
you
that's the
haven't listened,
future.
you should listen to Ryan on It Takes Three. But so Ryan, everyone felt really awkward about having to put the garter on my sister, so they made Ryan like catch the so Ryan would put it on her leg.
So awkward.
But like it's still so awkward.
It is awkward.
That's why I don't go for the bouquet. I'm just like, and they always play single ladies. They always play single ladies. Like, pick another song. There's
Yeah.
other songs out there.
I know you're supposed to go up when you're not married, but I just always never when I was like, I'm
Nah.
with someone.
Right. Like, you feel weird if you
Oh.
caught it.
because technically you're not single.
Right. Right. That's how I took
Gotcha.
it.
Slancha.
And everyone cheers and you go up the dress.
Yeah, it's awkward. It's really, it's not a fun time.
I caught the bouquet once, but we didn't do the garter thing.
You're
I just
lucky.
got
That's
free
the best.
flowers.
You're very
That's
lucky.
great.
You got free flowers. That's
Yeah.
the best part.
That's the best part, yeah.
And I have
Quay?
the Quay scene, which
Quay
I was like,
talks about Katie.
Snore-fest.
It
Yeah, but
was-
it didn't bother
I
me.
know,
Right.
I know.
it was a snore fest, but also like, I didn't feel anger or hatred.
I don't know if you had lingering glossy eyes, but when you were talking, you looked at me. Your eyes were a little glossy.
Did I?
After the Quay scene, and I was like,
Confused.
Confused.
No.
Well,
no.
what
It
happened
was
before that?
Definitely the
Mill-
speeches. The speeches.
you were okay.
Haley's-
Lingering.
Haley's speech was very sweet, and she told a
Mhm.
story about how Brooke was a popular girl, but then they became friends, and Brooke was a really good friend to her. And at the end, Haley does wipe her eye, and I wiped my eye,
Okay.
and it lingered into the Quay scene.
Okay, I'm just checking. Just
I'm very emotional.
just doing a little housekeeping. Just checking.
Yeah.
No, I will. no.
No.
I only cried that one time. Barely cried that one time, but yeah.
Hashtag never forget.
Never forget till kingdom come.
Till kingdom come forever.
And then I have chia sex.
Ugh.
Chia.
Yeah, I put Chia in the limo.
Stupid. As soon as you see that they're gonna open the limo, I'm like,
Yeah.
someone's having sex in there.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I just wish it
Chia.
wasn't
How
them.
boring.
Yeah.
You could have picked any two. It would have been it would have been much better if it was Skills and Sylvia
I wish it was Naily.
or Nelly. Yes,
That would have
something,
been
like,
great too.
Really funny that you weren't expecting. Chia was so expected and so stupid.
Yeah.
But then I guess they got us to tell Alex to tell the audience that she liked the chase and not necessarily
Right.
chase,
Right.
which was okay. I guess we're getting past that. Hopefully,
I really
for
do
Alex's
like
sake,
Quinn
we
and
are.
Alex. Newbie
I do.
FFs.
New
No, it
BFFs. I
works.
like the
It's good.
pairing. And then Jamie and
This is when
Haley
Haley-
have talk,
yeah.
and Haley
Little
says,
sister.
"Getting Sister Scott."
Sissy
Sister
Scott.
Sissy Scott. What do you think they'll name her? I was thinking after another character, but like,
I personally think she won't live.
oh, poor Sissy.
I don't
I'm
mean
s-
to be more.
No, I know.
Okay.
Yes,
This
go
whole
ahead.
time I've been saying there's no baby. She's not giving birth. It's not happening. She's losing the baby. So I won't say that anymore.
Okay.
Oh, that's it? I
thought
thought
she-
we were going somewhere with this. So all the things I've been saying, I'm just going to stop.
I
Okay.
thought she was
I
going
will
to
The
tell
end.
everyone that I told her that I saw something.
You did.
It wasn't something. It was really small, but when I typed in
Guys, you're pulling the veil away from
no, all it was that I Googled season 8 One Tree Hill to like do something, and then at the
Mistakes.
the Google it says Haley gives birth.
Mm.
That's it.
And
That's
so
all.
then I'm like,
How could
be
she
a
not at this
stillborn.
point?
it could be a stillborn.
Right. Which
I
I would.
don't want it
That
to
would be
be.
horrible. Super horrible.
It's just, why don't they ever talk about
I
the
know.
other
I guess because
child?
she's a baby. A
Okay.
baby, a little baby.
Yeah, but by season 9, she wouldn't be just a little
1 years
baby
old.
anymore. She'd be
Maybe 1, maybe even older. I just think that they just don't care about her. They're like, Jamie's our star.
Jamie's the prize.
He's the prize.
winner. All right. So
I
let's
just think they don't care.
Okay, they're gonna have their baby.
One
Or
Tree Hill doesn't
maybe-
care about babies.
Maybe because Haley is pregnant in real life, maybe she doesn't have a lot of scenes coming up. And so
Oh,
maybe the
that's
baby's
true.
not really in it. Maybe it's like a Karen situation, like, oh, mom and baby are somewhere else.
Remember
Throw
Karen went
it
away
on
to
yacht.
was it Italy?
That
Yeah.
drive me.
Yeah.
I mean, we were yelling
That
every
was
episode. It
very
drives us crazy.
irresponsible.
Yeah.
Anyway, good times.
What was her
though.
name?
The baby?
Yeah. What was the little girl?
Lily.
Lily. Right.
Yeah.
Duh. Yeah.
Lily and Sawyer.
Sawyer Scott.
Love Sawyer Scott.
That's very cute.
Very
Right, so
cute
let's
name.
name her. What could her name be? Named after her
Lydia?
mother? Lydia.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
We just named it.
Yeah. Lydia,
Lydia Scott.
There you
Maybe
go.
like Lydia
Royal Scott.
Royal Scott.
There
but
it is.
I had to.
But Nate's middle name is Royal.
I know, I
Nate Royal. Nathan Royal.
Nathan Royal Scott.
Maybe it's
What?
it's gonna
May. Lydia May.
be Lydia May or Lydia Deborah.
I doubt it.
Lydia Deborah.
Lydia Brooke. Is she gonna name it after Aunt Brooke?
That'd be cute.
That would be cute. Actually, it's a cute name.
Cat.
Cat.
Do you think
Cat.
do you think our listeners are very impressed that we always remember Royal and May?
I think they are.
I think they're like, who is that? Who are
They're
they
like,
talking
I'm sorry.
about?
Why do they keep referencing these two people I've never heard of? You can see Royal Scott on This Is Us every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
No, he's not always
He's not on it.
Always on.
I have this funny, it's nothing, but I wanted to surprise you guys. It's not a surprise. It's so silly. It's so stupid.
Well, we don't know about it, so it is a surprise.
So I went back on our feed from when Ingrid asked the question of who's everyone's favorite One Tree Hill character.
When was this?
And I'm going to shout, I don't have the date on here.
was it this
It's 38
year?
weeks ago. So
Oh,
whenever
okay.
that date was.
right.
And I'm going to shout out these two people that's favorite character is Quinn James. Here you go. I have Marie Shabbat. She puts Quinn with a heart.
Whoa.
And then someone else says, Hannah Hashley says, it would have to be Peyton, but of course I love so many. Quinn might be my second favorite. That's it. That was all, though. Just thought you guys should know of who loves Quinn. So shout out to you guys. Please write us a paragraph and submit it as to why you love Quinn so much. And thank you.
A
Thank
3-paragraph
you
essay.
so much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Quinn.
Slaunches.
This scene and the episode ends. The bakers and
Oh yeah, driving
and the
by
Davis
the red
Oh,
door.
yes. Thank you.
Drive off.
I forgot about that.
Mr. Davis and
Mrs.
Mrs. Baker.
which me thinking, and I looked at Ing. I'm like, is that the truck?
I did think that too.
I know.
Because
I
it
was
was
like,
weird.
wouldn't that truck be all crushed?
I don't know. I'm
It
trying
was
to
weird though. Like
predict.
Skills is like, oh, I didn't. And it was just like he was smiling too, and they were like zooming in on Skills' face. I'm like, was it Skills? Was it Skills?
I
know. What?
You guys,
you
are
guys need to
really,
calm down.
The thing
really
is, our
reaching.
level goes with that mid-season finale.
I know, but we can't
but
go
that's
like that.
it. It doesn't.
Guys, maybe the truck just never comes back.
No.
Maybe it's never a thing.
Well,
it has to be.
my stress level is at an all-time high every time a truck comes on the screen.
Oh,
Now every time there's a fucking truck
yeah,
in this
no,
show,
every
it's
time.
the truck.
Like it's the
Who's
truck.
driving?
Whose truck is it?
I can't.
That's it, right?
We'll either know or we won't know, and that's okay.
If you don't know,
Now you
Now
know.
you know.
Kit.
Are we
Cap.
taking a break?
Take a break. Sure.
Okay.
I guess. Michelle's like, no.
Okay.
I already sang it. Hey.
Hi.
We have our clink, clink, clink.
Clink, clink, clink.
Oh, I loved the way that
Oh, yeah.
sounded.
Oh, wait. Ingrid's getting it.
We have
I
it.
got you. I got you.
Yay.
So we just want to jump in here and tell you quick about Wink, which is a wine subscription service.
It's great.
It's amazing. We love it. And if you love wine, you should definitely check it out. We have the link down below. And if you use our link, you get $20 off. And you get to take a little quiz, and it gives you the wines according to whatever answers you give.
Yeah, your flavor profile.
Yeah, and we've loved ours so far. So
It's
if
awesome.
you're a big fan of wine, I think you guys should check it out. We definitely take part in it, and we enjoy it very much.
And you
So-
get free shipping.
And you get free shipping. So what more could you want? 4 bottles of wine. You get $20 off, free shipping, and you guys can get some wine to your door and drink along while you listen to our podcast.
It's a
Why
great
not?
idea.
Hell
It
yeah.
sounds lovely.
Win, 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 win.
And you know what? If you don't like all the bottles, or you maybe think, oh, I can't drink 4 bottles, you can give them as gifts.
You
Yeah.
can.
And they're so
Birthday gift,
cute.
Anniversary gift.
Yeah, the labels are cute. Everything's just great. It's a great
Yeah.
service. So, for our listeners, if you use the link in the description below, you get $20 off, free shipping, and you get 4 bottles shipped right to your door. So definitely check it out.
Yay.
Yay! Bye.
Bye, guys.
Uh-oh. Hey.
Hi.
We're back.
We're back.
Back from break. This is
Back
our
from-
segment time.
Segments.
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 Time for
Yeah.
segments.
Alyssa's like,
Uh-huh. I was waiting to like harmonize, and I'm like,
Oh, there's no.
I wish it was like a candy, like segment break.
Oh,
Like the little crack.
like
Yeah.
a Kit Kat. We could do that.
Oh, I've been like
Get
trying to beatbox.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wait, let me see.
like boots and cats.
Whoa. What
No.
Rose says, you have to do butts and cuts.
Or no, boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. and
It's
cats
not
and boots and
beatbox. I think every night before Anne goes to bed, I'm like, and it just comes
It
out
sounds
of
like
me.
a tribal chant.
It sounds like that song, I can't stop this feet. When he says,
Ooga chaka baby.
Ooga chaka.
Ally
ooga,
McBeal.
ooga, ooga.
Aw. Oh my
What?
God. Help.
Favorite outfits. Favorite
Help.
outfits.
Favorite
I just-
outfits?
yeah.
You want to do that first?
Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah.
I
Which
liked
outfit?
her overall.
And
the dress.
the wedding
sheer,
dress
The
that
sheer
she wore,
dress.
the-
I liked her outfit when she was showing the pictures to Alex.
I don't remember
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's a mauve loose fitting shirt.
Mauvey.
I remember her like mauvey dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was
liked
the
that.
color scheme.
Yeah.
And her makeup
her makeup looked beautiful. I
and
liked
her
her
hair up in
The
a
earrings were strange to
I
me.
liked them.
They didn't.
Her
they were-
eyes look very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, those are interesting earrings.
She had very nice makeup.
Yeah, I liked her overall. Obviously, Brooke looked beautiful. She was very classic, not my taste,
Yeah.
but
not my
beautiful
cup of
as
tea.
always.
Right.
Hallie was, she looked fine
Super
in her like
preggers, but super cute.
one-shouldered, really hot pink.
Yeah.
That like satiny. I feel like she wears that material a lot,
Chiffon.
right?
Yeah.
Chiffon.
Yeah.
And the boys, all of them looked good for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
It's funny when you see the flashbacks of Julian. I'm like, wow, he really does look not different,
Yeah.
but like
He's changed.
I found him much more attractive then than I do now. I think because I don't know, he's got like that longer hair. He didn't have like when he had facial hair. I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
He just looks a little different.
See, it's
still
opposite
cute.
for me.
Oh,
I like
opposite
the
for you?
longer hair.
Yeah, I'm not into long hair.
Mm. I don't discriminate. I'll take
All
early
Julians.
days Julian. I'll take
It was
Julian
just funny
now.
You're so
seeing
accepting.
Julian how he started and now where he is. It's like he's different.
Remember when he was dating Peyton and he was like
Yeah.
that jerk that showed up and you're like, oh my God, he knows Peyton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
he
is
was a
this
bud.
dick?
And now you don't even associate him with Peyton.
Peyton,
Like
who's
I forget
Peyton?
that even
Yeah, who's-
happened. But
who's
who is
Peyton?
Peyton? I don't even know who Peyton is. So,
Oh.
oh, R.I.P.
I do
Least?
have.
Do we have least favorite?
Oh, yeah.
Outfit. I can't really think of. many.
I think everyone looked good.
I thought Victoria should have gotten more dressed up. She was in like a
She's
suit
like a business
outfit.
outfit.
Yeah, she's very
Business.
businessy.
It was very Victoria.
yeah.
I can't see her in the traditional mom of the bride dress.
No, I guess
No.
not.
that
I,
all
I
moms wear at
expected
weddings.
her to be even more extravagant, but then again, like she's trying to take it back a notch. This is
Yeah.
like her daughter's day, so all right, okay,
Full circle.
full circle.
Yeah.
We're back around.
Oh, are you okay? Do you guys have a favorite quote?
Dying.
I had a lot of favorite quotes.
I like
I also thought it was funny. I didn't mention before, but I wrote it down when they're the baker photo shoot portion, and Julian says, "I've spent most of my life listening to you two argue over absolutely nothing." I just thought that was funny, talking about his parents.
Yeah.
The few quotes that I wrote when Skills said, "Hey, Julian Baker," a couple times. I also wrote when Jamie said, "Brooke looks like an angel."
Yeah.
Thought that
And
was
then
sweet.
I have, "Can you keep a secret?" And Alex is like, "No, I'm actually really terrible at secrets."
I like in Julian's vows how he said, love the way you love me.
Yeah.
I liked that whole exchange, and then how Brooke said how he appreciates everything, and how she can see the appreciation through his eyes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was so
That whole thing.
sweet.
that was good.
Do you want to do trivia?
Yeah, I could do that. Here we go.
Tish.
Happy Monday. Thanks for having me on last week.
Oh, it's
I had a lot of fun.
She was great.
Yeah, you were awesome.
And she was nice and loud.
Yeah,
You're like, yes, powerful.
we can hear you. Here's my trivia for this week. 8/13. This is the 6th on-screen wedding.
Oh, look at that.
We got it right.
We needed to count, but she would have just
We were
told
like,
us.
1, 2. The kidnapping was on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over
Thank
the bridge
you.
was this one. Okay. This episode is named after a song by Within Temptation. Opening theme song performed by Augustana. Augustana has music featured in seasons 3, 5, 6, and 8, and 9. The wedding dress was actually designed by BCBG,
Oh.
Max Azria.
From
Max
Target.
Azria. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Along with the help of Sophia Bush.
Oh, cool.
During Haley's speech, she makes references back to season 1, episode 6.
Cute.
So
So cute.
cute.
So cute.
Cute.
That was good.
Thanks, Tish.
Thank you, Tish.
Thank you for the trivs.
Can we know the blurb for next week?
We sure can. Just give me a second.
While you're looking
Just
it up,
give me a
I'll read our
second.
shout out. Okay. So our shout out
of the week.
of the week is
Doodaloo. That was perfect. Nailed it.
perfect. This shout out is from our iTunes page. Their screen name is 23 Naily 12 Scott. Love it. They say, yeah, with a million exclamation marks. Love anything One Tree Hill. So happy to have found a new podcast on my favorite topic. It's exciting to hear the 3 friends take on the episodes. Naily, always and forever.
Always.
Yay!
No Quay till kingdom come.
Thank you, 23 Naily 12 Scott. Love
Yeah.
your screen name.
Great.
Your AIM screen.
I was like, throwback. AIM. All right. Ready for next week?
Ready.
Yes.
Next week. Holding Out for a Hero
Here it is, Michelle.
is the 14th
Superhero.
episode of the 8th season of One Tree Hill and the 166th episode produced in the series. It was broadcast on February
Oh
8th,
my God.
2011. Here we go. Ready?
So exhausting.
Brooke, Quinn, and Haley decide to use their talents for the greater good. Meanwhile, Julian takes on a directing job and helps out a friend, and Chase mentors Chuck.
Oh. We're so stupid.
See, we're just going off stuff we learned
Right.
in Icon.
When we were in Wilmington at Icon, they had a superhero themed party, which was called Holding Out for a Hero. So Michelle and I now reference that to this episode. And we also learned that Chuck and Chase have a little friendship.
Relationship.
So
Yeah.
we're excited. Now we're getting there, Michelle.
We are.
Finally.
Finally.
So, all right. Good. I'm
Oh,
excited
The
about
one
that.
trivia for next week is interesting.
Oh.
Oh, I
I
thought
don't
she was
know,
going to
I
read
guess
it.
I mean, I could. It's not a spoiler, but it's probably
Okay.
it's a kind of annoying actually.
Oh.
But I can save it for next week.
Yeah, save it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll save it.
I'm like, what?
I mean, you guys are going to see it when the episode starts, so it's fine.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm,
Patreon?
Yeah.
what Patreon?
That thing
What?
we have called the Patreon.
Okay,
page?
guys. Let's get real here. So Patreon.
Let's have a little chat.
Let's just have a little chat. Our next box is gonna be pretty sweet. That's us clapping because okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Boots and cats and boots and cats. each box. Yep.
I'm sorry. When Michelle does that, it kills me.
Each box is gonna come with a pair of boots and some cats.
Boots and cats.
Boots and cats. Boots and cats. No, but it is Tree Hill themed. And by now we should have the image posted of all the
Yeah.
items that are coming in the box. Normally it's a surprise, but this time we're showing you all the goodies out
We
there
want you to
in
get
the world.
excited. Get excited for the box.
And right now we have 5 spots open for the box, I believe.
Yes, we
Last
have
time I
5
looked.
spots left.
So as you're listening to this, if you want to go over to treehilltalk.com and find the link there to our Patreon page, click on support. Or you can go to patreon.com/treehilltalk and you go to the royal treatment tier because obviously royal's
Come
the best
on.
Scott. And if you sign up before the end of the month, you'll get a subscription box. It has a t-shirt, a hat, a mug,
A magnet
magnet,
and sticker.
sticker,
Yeah.
all Tree Hill themed, really cool. So if you go to our Instagram or Twitter, you'll probably see the image that we posted over there. So if you want one of these boxes, gotta go to patreon.com/treehilltalk or treehilltalk.com and click support.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do that, we love you and it's amazing and you help us so
Yeah.
much with the show.
Yes.
And if you don't want to, that's okay. There are other tiers that get you other perks, like access to bonus content. Like we do commentary, we do live streams, we do a visual of the podcast. There's a lot going on over there.
Yeah, and if you don't want to pledge, you can still write a review and rate us on iTunes.
I know, guys, we're trying to crack the
Top
TV.
200.
Yeah, the top 200 of the film and TV category on iTunes. And if you really love One Tree Hill and you want a One Tree Hill podcast to be on the
Yes.
top TV and film
How
charts on iTunes, all it takes is for you to right now pause. I'll
dope. We
wait.
don't mind. We'll wait.
We'll wait. Pause and just go to the rate and review section of the podcast app on iTunes and just write a little review. Let us know what you think. 5 stars is pretty cool and it helps us out so much. Our goal is to hit that top 200 chart before the podcast is over. So
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice to end
Yeah.
it on a good note.
Yes.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Maybe if we hit the top 200, we can get some guests on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Make
Yeah.
it happen, guys.
Make it happen.
I was hoping we could reach it before our birthday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Help
Wouldn't
us
it be a
out.
sad birthday if we're not on the charts?
It'll be our second year.
It's our second birthday. We're in our terrible twos.
God.
Help us get there. But yeah, please
Yeah.
do. Check out
Yes.
treehilltalk.com for all of our links and all our goodies over there. And now Liz is going to shout out our current pledges who are the best.
Roll call.
There she is.
Thank you.
Are you saying Ninja?
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 It's inaudible words.
Okay,
Oh,
got it.
okay. So after that, we have the royal treatment, that lovely tier we were talking about with the subscription box and all. In that tier, we have Kelsey, Jessica, Michaela, Joshua, and Mandy. Next, we have the trick team. In that is Sangeetha, Allison, and Letitia.
Yes.
Next, we have Close Over Bros. In that tier, we have Kendall, Logan, Ryan, Amanda, Kristen, Steve, Sophie, Chandler, Gwen, Victoria, Ashley, Teresa, Elizabeth, and Ash.
Yeah.
Next, we have Key Scott Buy Shop Crew, my favorite tier. The in that tier is Jake, Tevin, Shanique, Erin, Jaminica, Erica, Manon, Jesselyn, Nicole, Keegan, and Monica. And then last but certainly not least, the Ravens. We have Alicia, Jill, Adana, and Michelle Lee. Yay!
Woo! Thank you guys so much. Boots and cats and
I
boots and
can't like
cats and
not
boots and cats
beatbox
and
now.
Yeah.
I just like it's like
It's like you're choking on a
I was
chickpea.
That's
I
why
was
my
gonna
throat
s- I was gonna say something much worse.
Oh
than
yeah.
that.
Oh,
But-
you can say it.
No,
I
not
mean-
nasty. It was very offensive and like no, not nice. I'll tell you it after. I don't want anyone to
I mean,
hear me
I know
say
exactly what you're thinking.
This.
Oh.
So
Oh.
happy Monday, and if you are a Patreon, happy Sunday because you guys get it early.
Slancha.
Slancha to you.
St. Patrick's.
Happy
Day
St.
just
Patty's
happened.
Day. That happened. Hope you had a good one.
Hope it was
Ate
slancha
that
filled.
corned beef and cabbage,
And
drank a lot of Guinness.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
Don't forget, send Michelle chickpeas for her
I was going to say,
birthday.
don't forget, rate and review the podcast.
More important.
That's more important than feeding Michelle.
P.O. box. Nothing brings me more joy than the visual of us opening the P.O. box and there's just cans and cans of all kinds of chickpeas.
Yes,
I'm
From
Goya,
all parts.
Stop and
so
Shop.
Excited.
Yep, Trader Joe's, organic.
Do you
Trader Joe's
notice
is the
that
best one.
Goya's chickpeas are super large?
Yes.
I don't.
They're like
I like
fatter
buy
than
the Goyas.
most.
Goya.
I
And
just
then
buy the Trader
Trader
Joe's.
Joe's has good.
The
Trader
green
Joe's,
can.
the green can.
The
I know.
organic.
I know exactly what chickpeas you're talking
Okay,
about.
so Michelle prefers
She
Trader
would
Joe's.
I
also-
will eat any chickpea.
She also
doesn't
loves the olives in a bag from Trader Joe's.
Wow, guys, you're so nice. Liz loves those too.
I love those too. But anyway, enough about food.
They
We're-
really do
we're
make
ra-
me
super
smile,
rowdy.
though. I'm thinking about chickpeas. And like,
They make her happy, guys. Let's make Michelle happy. Send
She's not
those
even.
chickpeas.
She's just like sitting there. Like, okay, what
no,
did
I
She's
just,
really
I'm
envisioning
sad
them.
that I have to go freaking cat sit.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
On that note, bye.